I carried out my orders. I sent in all of my boys. But the Padres engulfed us. They have Zach Davies, Lamet, Tatis. And me, what did I have?
The sacred duty to resist.
And he drives it into right center field, hit it hard. This baby is way back. On here.
We are out of time. That's it. This is it. Today is the day. Yes, there are 4 more games, but there's 2 today. And if the Giants go out and lose these 2 games, you can pack it up. It's a wrap. Today is absolutely huge, and we're going to do a preview of this series, but it starts today with a doubleheader. Also, there's a doubleheader between the Cardinals and the Brewers to keep an eye on. Yesterday, the Cardinals won, so the Brewers are falling out, which is fine. We can remove them from the equation. The Reds are looking good. Phillies play the Rays tonight. All those games are important to do some scoreboard watching, but guess what? They are completely out of our control. But the Giants have control of tonight's ball games against the San Diego Padres, one of the better teams, a very exciting young team, a team that is beat up on the Giants. Giants got to be due. The Giants have to go out and win these 7-inning bullshit Little League games, and we got to do it tonight. So here's your preliminary preview for the first game. We'll go through each of these games. We don't even know exactly who's going to be starting. It could be an opener, or it could be Tyler Anderson. In fact, if you check the ESPN website, it does show Tyler Anderson. So it's going to be Tyler Anderson more than likely starting the first game. The second game is undecided. We are going to have to deal with Dinelson Lamet, with 2 deadly fastballs, nice velocity, an absolutely sick slider. This dude is going to be very, very tough. 2.07 ERA, 89 strikeouts. Last chance to make his case for a Cy Young Award. Hopefully he does not do that. This guy has been dominant all season. It is going to be tough. This is not a favorable matchup for the Giants. It's just no way around that. We do not have anybody at Lamet's level. But we know Tyler Anderson can bring it at times, and we know that our bullpen can put up zeros, and that's what's going to have to happen today. If the Giants can just hold the Padres to 1 to 3 runs, then they'll have a chance, and that's really what it comes down to. The Giants just going to have to figure out a way in game 1. Also, Lamet is right-handed, so we're going to have to put our lefty lineup out there. Obviously, there'll be some right-handers as well, but we've been consistently better against left-handers than right-handers. Game 2, the Padres are going to be technically the home team. They'll have Chris Paddock going. Chris Paddock, right-handed pitcher, 4-4, 4.23 ERA, 55 strikeouts. Roller coaster season for Paddock. Mixed dominant starts with poor one start to finish. He's currently on the fringe of the postseason roster. Has one final chance to make it. So I would actually be surprised if he doesn't make it, with the injury to Clevenger. They don't have a ton of great starting pitching right now, so I'm pretty sure Paddock's going to be on that roster. But according to this here, he's on the fringe. So he's going to be looking to throw a good game tonight, and it's going to be tough as well. Back on July 29th, he threw 5 innings against the Giants, gave up 2 runs, including a home run, 6 strikeouts in that game. As mentioned, he has been known to struggle, like on the 25th of August against the Mariners. In 5 innings, he gave up 6 runs, including 2 home runs. He can give up home runs. He gave up 10 home runs across 6 starts from July 29th to August 25th, including that game against the Giants. And last we saw him on September 10th, where he only pitched 2 innings, came out early there, gave up just a hit and a run, which was also a bomb. So Paddock can give up the long ball. We're just going to have to get to Paddock. I mean, I don't know if we can get to Lamet. Hey, it's not like Lamet is Superman. We could get to Lamet as well. He can have bad starts. It does happen to the best of pitchers, but we have to assume he's going to be really good because he usually is. Paddock is somebody we have a better chance to get to. So the Bats, if they don't wake up for game 1, they definitely need to wake up for game 2. Given this matchup, when we look at these 2 pitchers and we look at everything that's going on with the Padres and how good they've been, I certainly can understand that it would not be popular to predict the Giants would win both games tonight. Probably wouldn't be something I would bet on, but I am going to go ahead and say that's what the Giants really need to do. With yesterday's loss, that's the position that the Giants are in right now. Winning both of these games it's not absolutely mandatory. You can win 1 out of 2, and then if we win the next 2 in the series, hey, but 3 out of 4, is the only way to really give yourselves a good chance. 2 out of 4 is risky. 2 out of 4 in this series might be in, very well might not be. So to take those 2 tonight and then gives you an opportunity to win one of the next 2, I think that that's ideal. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'll have my official predictions in the pregame stream. So this one is going to be nuts. We are down to the wire, guys. The pitchers have not been announced yet for games 3 and 4. But I would assume we'll see Zach Davies at some point, a very solid pitcher that the Padres were able to pick up in a trade with the Brewers. He's had a very nice season, 66 innings, 60 strikeouts, 2.85 ERA, 7-4 record. Has been a big part of the success of the Padres this year. Nice pickup there. He's also right-handed. Giants can do this. Giants have to do this. The motivation is on the Giants' side. These games are way more important to the Giants than they are for the Padres, and this has to be done. It is absolutely time. It's now or never. This is the big day. Yes, there's 2 more games that are going to be absolutely huge as well, but today with 2 games, just today, 2 7-inning Little League games, we have to take these. Yesterday's over. It was demoralizing. It was terrible. The Giants, opportunity after opportunity, that game should have been theirs. I'm not going to say that they didn't come through in the bottom of the 10th. They hit the ball hard 3 times, and circumstances right there, it didn't go our way. It wasn't meant to be. But now the Giants have the chance. The Padres will be motivated, but not like they will be in the playoffs. They're already in. They're wrapping up the regular season. They do want to play well. They want to be hot going into the playoffs, of course. But at the same time, that fire might be, it won't quite be as hot as it will be come October. And hopefully the Giants can take a little advantage of that. Also, when it comes to lineups and bullpen use and all that, and, taking out the starter and all that, the manager understands, Jace Tingler understands that this is not the postseason. These are not must-win games for the Padres. They are must-win games for the Giants, quite frankly. Doesn't mean they have to win every single game, but in general, these are absolutely critical games for the San Francisco Giants. So it starts today, guys. If the Giants are going to move into the playoffs, today's the day. If we lose both of these games, I'm saying it's probably a wrap. But obviously, we're going to stick through this till the end. So I can't wait. Look forward to seeing you guys on the pregame. And we'll talk about it in more detail then when we have our lineups and everything. Just a very preliminary look at this series. It starts tonight. 3 possible outcomes. You don't want to miss the post-game show after the second game especially. There are 3 possible outcomes. Win 1, lose 1. We'll see a very happy post-game where we're going to be very motivated, get pumped up for game 3. They can win both, in which you'll see an absolutely ecstatic post-game where we're going to be thinking about an orange October, but we'll try to temper our expectations because there's still 2 more games to play. Or we could lose both, in which you'll see a very somber and pissed off post-game. So don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support. Please hit that subscribe button, button, and hit that thumbs up button as well, and I really do appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Check out HummBabyBaseball.com. Check out the shop. Check out our articles over there. I really would appreciate it, and have a fantastic day. See ya! Thank you so much for checking out that video. This is Eric, and if you're a fan of Humm Baby Baseball, please check out our store at HummBabyBaseball.com/store. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have hats, and we have much more on the way, so you can check out everything we have right there, including the Umpire Strikes Back, one of our many t-shirts. So I would really appreciate if you guys could check that out. Have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you later.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.